Shudi Jackson, Phoenix, Arizona, director of Miss Indian Transgender Pageant. Another Chi-Towner, Van, I'm so sorry. Van Binfa, Chicago, Illinois. Queer, Chilean transman, artist, and activist. And my hero, honestly, my hero today. Yesenia V. Lewis, from San Francisco, California. Social justice activist, health educator, and motivational speaker. Van Goyen, Philadelphia, is a teacher and an organizer. And last but not least, Xander K. from Berkeley, California. Yeah. He's a worker at the Veterans Health Administration, where he's pushing for inclusive trans care. We have a few more announcements, so stay put, and then we'll let you loose, I swear. Thank you.
All right, my name is... of the Grammys, and I've been told that I have to go really quick. So thank you all for the shout out of love and joy, and I'm just looking out into the audience, and you are brilliant and beautiful and sexy and whole.
You are me, baby.
So I wanted to share really quickly, my name is Bonnie Wade. I joined the TransLife Center, or I joined Chicago House in the TransLife Center 6 months ago. And, it was such an easy thing to do. Well, it wasn't such an easy thing to do to come over to Chicago House because I left something that I love, the LGBT host home program. But coming to Chicago House and joining the team, the staff that have already been there are phenomenal. And the staff that we are building are amazing. Everyone from the TAB, the Trans Advisory Board, who's already been in place, to the Community Advisory Board, and several Community Advisory Board members are in the house. I just want to give a shout out of love to Atlantis Hoskins, Alec, and where is Foray Blaler? There's Foray in the back. So first of all, really quickly, Chicago House was founded in the mid-'80s in response to the HIV and AIDS crisis among gay men. And it was founded by volunteers who came forward, not an organization, not a not-for-profit, not the government, but people came together because people were dying and they weren't allowed in hospitals or health clinics. And so in people's homes, the core group of volunteers that later formed Chicago House were taking care of people and helping them die with dignity. And we're coming back around full circle, and this time as we launch the TransLife Center, we're not helping people die with dignity, but we're sitting alongside transgender non-conforming people, and we're helping them live lives that are whole, affirming, integrated, and just beautiful. So many beautiful people mentioned everything that we're doing at the TransLife Center, Shannon and Angelica, and some other folks mentioned, but really quickly, I want everybody to take a flyer here tonight home with them, because this lists everything that is happening in the TransLife Center at Chicago House, from housing to employment to legal services to a trans resource, a resource center, and health services. We're providing services for the entire person that walks in the door, not just a piece here or a piece there. And we're doing it with an amazing and beautiful staff. Angelica Ross, Shannon Parker, Owen Daniel McCarter in July, Lex Lawson, who's also here today. Yes. And we're going to be hiring some more beautiful people in the next few weeks, but please trust, beautiful people, that this program, this project is not lost on us. We know it's critical. We know it's critical, okay? It's really not lost on us. And it's not just what we do, but it's how we do it. We're going to come from a harm reduction framework. We're going to build in anti-oppression into what we do into the program design so that it works for people and not against people. Okay? And finally, we're gonna work from a trauma-informed framework, and working from a trauma-informed framework means when a person comes with vulnerability, we don't see that as a deficit. We don't see that as a problem or something that needs to be fixed. we actually see it as strength. People's vulnerabilities are strength, and it has helped them to survive.
Yeah.
Okay, and get to where we're gonna just build on that beautiful leadership and help build beautiful, amazing people. So thank you so much, Akira-san.
That's funny.
Michelle's energy just keeps building this whole thing. It's amazing. Alright, so it's my prerogative and my privilege to introduce Janet Muck, our main. Maybe event needs to have one person who needs no introduction but gets one anyways, and that's Janet. Janet is a writer, activist, former editor at People.com. Since telling her story in 2011, Janet has been awarded the Sylvia Rivera Law Project's Activist Award, in addition to being nominated by the Women's Media Center for her hashtag Girls Like Us, which empowers trans women to live visibly. Janet's essays, media criticism, and upcoming memoir all aim to expand our idea of womanhood, reclaim our stories, celebrate femininity in all bodies, and redefine true equality. That's easy to write and it sounds really impressive, but what amazes me about Janet is just her as a person, which transcends anything you could say about this. She is a living model for what's possible because she owns her trans identity, but she's so much more than that. She takes it as a source of pride, but it's about everything. She is everything. Please give it up and welcome. It's Janet Muck.
Thank you all so much for having me. I'm just in awe tonight, just standing here and listening to all these names that I never heard before and some that I'm very familiar with. And it's just as if I feel like I'm kind of at a family reunion, but also meeting new cousins you'd never heard of before, but I'm very happy to know that they're in your family. So I am so happy to be here to stand witness to the greatness of Chicago's trans community. To the fruition of Tony D'Orsay's dream. To this night that Jen Richards refuses to take any credit for. To the talents that I get to share this stage with this evening. Kokoma, Namali, Joe, and Courtney, I am in awe of you. I stand here tonight at the intersections of race, class, gender, sexuality, love, and femininity, unapologetically. I stand here tonight with brown skin, with wild curly hair, with my body and my womanhood in my possession.
Yes!
I stand here tonight with privileges and experiences of oppression that have enabled me to make it to this stage this evening. I stand here tonight in awe because tonight was created by us and for us. We are all standing witness to a legendary feat. A feat that has allowed us to celebrate our living. Those who are doing work to enact gender, social, class, and racial justice nationwide. We are actively writing the chapters of our revolution. Yet as we write, we must pen the names of those who came before, those who have arrived, and those who are on their way. I am here because of grassroots collectives who have never forgotten that our youth are still homeless, our siblings are still fighting HIV/AIDS, our sisters are still banished into darkness of street corners and back pages, and our people are still being locked away. I am here tonight because of Sylvia Rivera and Marsha P. Johnson. Because these two fierce queens worked the streets to feed, to house, and to care after their sisters who had no place in this movement but at Star House in Alphabet City in Manhattan.
Yeah. Come on.
I am here tonight because our forebears, from Sylvia Rivera to Audre Lorde to James Baldwin and Bayard Rustin, who pointed out our community's blind spots fearlessly and fiercely to ensure that equality went beyond rainbows and marriage and gay street. I'm here tonight because my parents tried their best with what they were given, encouraging me to go further than they ever could, and embracing me closely when I told them that I could no longer be their son. I'm here tonight because of my best friend Wendy, who was the first person in my life to mirror and affirm me as the girl I dreamed myself of becoming. I am here tonight because of my endocrinologist who broke the law by giving me the medicine I needed at 15.
Yes.
I know in his lifetime he did the same thing for many hundreds of others. I'm here tonight because of the trans women on the streets of Honolulu who shared their advice and their experiences with me, who let me know that I was not the first nor will I be the last to travel on our scary yet glorious road towards womanhood. I'm here tonight because my teachers and the administration at Farrington High School believed in me and saw greatness in me before I ever could see anything in me. They gave a 17-year-old trans girl with limited resources the only scholarship to college. I'm here tonight because despite the hero's journey that we hear in the media, I did not do any of this alone.
Yes. Come on.